Hello everybody, welcome back. Episode 3. Last time we began this adventure. Today, you guys will see. You really shouldn't be outside on your own at night, it's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired, you should get a good night's rest. So let's do just that. So again, I should mention that, long story short, yes, I forget if I mentioned or not, if I told you guys there was in fact Persona 4 that's going to work, but let's just say until I feel a bit more comfortable being able to, make videos on a constant basis, I'm going to put that one off, just because of the way Persona 4 is in general. Both its raunchier subtext, or raunchier stuff, and a lot of other things. So, just to be safe for now. Especially because, again, I'd have to go through it all in one go, so. Let's go back to our room. If you feel tired, you should get some rest.
I'm going out for a bit. Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own? The chairman will be here for the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Yeah, sorry, don't mind me, I was just trying to get in like a sitting position that isn't uncomfortable. Well, welcome to April 8th. You overhear our conversation. You hear the roommate? Oh, sleep on a bathroom? No. But that one, administrator about the first year student. When she stops going to school, all she does is sit and stare at a wall all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming, it's coming." Huh? How about that? You don't believe me? First bell has rung. I'm running after you. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Senzo Kasai. Ugh. Why him? I'd rather teach Tsubo Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. Wonder why he's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kubota's book next time. Hey Junpei, were you listening? What did I do is my favorite offer? Huh? Psst, what is she like? So here's the trick to this. Keep in mind again, I'm more of a new Persona fan, but, this was my first one, so I know a few things about it. Especially because I've actually played it to a specific point. Which when we finally get to where I am in the actual game, or in my other save file, I will, tell you guys more, that's when, things are going to be fine. But for now, at least I know some of the answers. But for those of you who are uninitiated with Persona, which, if you're watching this, have fun. This is a very interesting series. By answering questions correctly, as you were about to see, that's right, so you're listening to me after all. Well, you know how I like to pay attention. Man, you see my bacon, Minato. You hear your classmates whispering. I'm taking the right answer. You must pay attention in class. You became slightly more popular. Your stats. You have two different kinds of stats. You have your RPG based stats, and you have your slice of life stats. So let's go. Your slice of life stats differ apparently from game to game, at least between 3 and 4. But hey, look, what have them increased? Your charm has increased. There's school. It's cost of anything for the day, you just have to go back to the dorms. The strip mall is lively in the evening.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Let's do... Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course. Well, to be honest, I do have other business here. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always, although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
What's this here?
There were only 4 students in this dorm.
Yeah.
You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I swear it sounds like Shadow the Hedgehog.
I hope you all get along.
Not exactly Shadow, but just your stairs. Whatever.
Any other questions?
Time for a more interesting question, shall we?
You saw something strange. Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
Something doesn't seem right.
Do you have another question?
No, I'm good.
Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the pun.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Will we? Because what do we need to get used to something we're already used to?
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
So that's how we have for this week. Be sure to tune in again next week. KJ out.
Totally.
The
There's nothing
preceding
a few
program
beers
was
won't
brought to you by Carito Electronics, bringing you the future. At the sound of the tone,
haven't
the
seen
time will be 12 o'clock
Excuse me.
a.m.
still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir. I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear young man. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It's been years since we've had a guest.
It's the document you signed at the dorm.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return: that you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
I understand.
Hold on to this.
Obtain the Velvet Key.
Till we meet again.
April 9th. Feels like you had a strange dream. However, it is time to go to school. What's up? Man, today is the perfect day. Sky is blue, we're young, what more could you ask for? I think you need rest. Dude, I'm not sick. Forget the old Junpei. This is the real me. You should cheer up too, after all. You got me for a friend. Oh, oops. Oh, what the heck, sorry, my thing sometimes. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Obviously, his name is just Mr. Okada. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. For students, the other teachers, wrong, wrong, wrong! Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. This is never one of those ones where you could either A, increase your stat, or B, rest. and like, you know, become really refreshed. But I'm gonna focus more on stats until a certain point in the game, because I feel like either way, we need to try to make this character kind of good at stuff, so, you know, we can do later stuff as in the place life stats actually do in fact matter. So let's stay awake. Yeah, you all listening to me? Wake up, children, now open your textbooks. First on your syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it the bomb. I can tell you people are zoning out. Yeah, you can tell this game is dated. You stayed up to listen to his lecture. Your academics have increased. After school. You decide to go home with Junpei. The station is bustling with students on their way home. After school.
How is he?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me.
Here we go.
I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
Senpai!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
Ah! What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going.
You are awoken by a loud noise. You hear a commotion down the hall. You decide to go take a look.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in.
Alright.
Hurry, downstairs. We'll leave through the back door. Wait, take this, just in case.
Yukari handed you a short sword.
Okay, let's go. All right, we should be safe now. Takiba, do you read me? Yes, I hear you. Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw. What? Let's pull back.
What are we going to do? They're downstairs. Do you have any choice but to go further up? Whoa, whoa. What are we gonna do? What was that?
What's that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
Oh yeah, if we go through here. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself now, just saying.
I think we're okay for now. What? Those monsters. We call them shadows.
Go on.
There! Wait!
Persona.
Thou art I, and I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I cometh. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
As we suspected.
is that?
The sudden soul of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. You have obtained a new persona.
Is it over?
Finally, we get to use our persona in action. Alright. So, welcome to the RPG side of Persona. So again, we can't really choose personas because we've only got one, which is Orpheus. We've got one skill, Bash. So, let's do just that. And the George started we got was real, so let's So let's talk about the surge of energy inside. Energy points, spirit points have increased. Yes, whenever your character levels increase, your HP and SP go up. And you're also create higher level personas. Change. Orpheus has leveled up. Whenever your personas level up, your other stats will increase. Strength, magic, agility, luck. Your strength has increased by 2. Your endurance, has increased by 1. Turn to Agi, which is, if I recall correctly, is a fire-based attack.
Are you okay? Oh, come on! Say something!
Are you all right?
Can you hear me? Please! Answer me!
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. It's nothing to worry about, though. So just relax. By the way, I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche. It may take some time to fully comprehend. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
If only they know what that even knew what that mask symbolism would turn into later on.
That being said, your power is still weak.
What do you mean, weak?
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
mind is getting clearer. I wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you.
You're awake. How do you feel? Thank goodness you finally came to. How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week. I was so worried about you. You saved my life, you know, so I couldn't just leave you here. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. But you kept sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was? I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Even though I was supposed to protect you, But your power, it was amazing. You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you. My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekkokan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward. Really? But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Take it easy, okay? Be a good patient. And don't hesitate to call the nurse. I'm sure she'll take good care of you. Bye!
Morning, you seem to be doing pretty well. Yeah, I'm alright. That's good. Hey, Suki-san wants to talk to you today. It's the fourth floor dorm at school. That's the quote man of it. I don't see the big deal. You're just too jealous. There are some for Stone Age. The Stone Age. Oh, I'm tired of listening about stones. I never talk about this thing elsewhere. Not that Japanese history is not that exciting until me. Well, I'm planning to do it, so I've got to stop being an adult. Next is pajama period. Where we get their day in the sun. I'll just ask a question that we're going to call it today. Hey, Junpei, let's help us do one period called. Can we look this up real quick? popular. Your charm has increased. Seem to be discussing important day at the dorm study. Go over like. Checking while some people are going. After school. Evening. There's no one in the lounge. We're told to go to the fourth floor. But we're not going to go to the fourth floor. Instead, we're going to save. Primarily because, if you didn't see the link to this video, yeah, this one's a long one. But in any case, this has been a day of Phase 4, Dark Hour. Or, sorry, Persona 3 for Dark Hour. Well, see you guys next Saturday. You guys had a blast. We're watching Persona 3 FES. See you guys next time. Oh, and next time, let's figure out what they want.